The reason you exist in this reality is because of your relationship with this planet. That's why, that's the foundation, the fundamental premise for your existence in this reality is that. In its construct is what I'm talking about. Sure, your intention to come here came from another place, another part of you. But the reason you exist in this reality, first because she decided to manifest herself as this planet, and secondly, you decided to come and have an incarnation on her planetary body, in her planetary reality. That is the truth beyond all ideology, beyond all doctrine, beyond anything you've ever heard. That is the absolute fact of reality. And that truth is the truth that is being squashed and quashed and dissolved out of your minds. And this isn't about paganism and all that crap that gets thrown at you from the Christian church, which in itself is a paganistic religion. I was christened to Greek Orthodox. I went to a Catholic boys' high school. I have every right to speak up about this stuff. You know, December 25th has to do with the solstice. We celebrate Christmas here because we're celebrating the Northern Hemisphere's winter solstice. That's the premise for Christmas. Easter, the festival for the goddess Esther, which is calculated, get this, on the first Sunday after the first full moon, after the equinox. Now, if that ain't pagan, I don't know what is. So, can we just stop the hypocrisy and get real about this? There is a cosmopolitical agenda to diminish you and to cut you off from the roots of the reality you exist in. Because you've got to question our planet. Is it reality or is it illusion? Let's have a little exercise. Yeah? People say this is all just an illusion, it's just a dream, right? The question is, what is reality? To answer that other question, yeah? You've got to get to this question here. This is the foundation. What is reality? Hands up if you know my answer. I'd appreciate it if you don't answer it straight up. But if anyone wants to have a go at answering that question, let's see hands. Yes?
How each person perceives what they're looking at, that's their reality, but it's not everybody's.
Yep. The lady said what each person is looking at is how they perceive the reality is their reality. Yeah? And it's unto the individual. Yeah. Yep. But would you say there is also your reality and my reality can have the same truths in it?
Yes, but a different, all roads lead to Rome, so we're looking at a different angle.
Yeah.
As long as we all get to the same conclusion.
So you can say that a universal truth would be that both you and I are incarnate on this planet right now. This aspect of ourselves.
This aspect, yes, because it's
yes?
very multifaceted.
Right, so truth is not relative, always.
No.
Okay, just want to make that point clear. Yes?
Just being here now?
Just being here now, yes? Okay. Because that applies to any reality anywhere in existence, not just Earth. The reason you're experiencing this reality is because you wanted to. You have an intention to have this part of you incarnate on the planet. That's why you're here. Yes, in the cosmic arena, in the drama, there's forced incarnations on Earth. But above the drama, your soul wanted you to be here. Now, how you got here, whether you came from the drama of a cosmic empire and forced incarnation, or you have this beautiful agreement with Mother Earth on the soul level, in universal law, LORE law, natural law, to be incarnate on her body, respectfully, lovingly, in union. Our planet is a multi-dimensional being. Anyone that has a conscious, aware relationship with their mother planet will know this. I've experienced other dimensional realities here on this planet, myself, directly. In one of the dimensions, we still have a humanoid physical body, but we don't have lungs. We don't have a digestive system because we don't breathe air and we don't consume anything. We're just light energy manifesting into form. But it's hard to explain. I can't remember what the rest of the organs are like inside because we don't have like organs like we have here. There is no consumerism. The ecosystem does not consume itself like this one does here. The desire and will to incarnate is not just about mere existence, but is about fullness of expression, engagement, and symbiotic achievement in both learning and purpose. Please understand the value and the worth of why you are here in this world. And I haven't gone about explaining the full extent of the full structure of our galaxy, why our galaxy was created, why our solar system was created, why our Earth was created, why the human organism was created. That wasn't today's presentation. But I've answered all those questions. Not because I'm the genius, because it's why these realities were created and everyone else out there knows. Except for the ones that are coming at you from within a particular multi-dimensional cosmic empire with a cosmopolitical agenda in hand. They're not going to tell you the truth of who and what you are. All this talk of our Mother Earth as nothing more than a hologram or a computer simulation is a psyop created by AI. It needs to feed off the mind energy of the people who believe the story so it may take control of their creative process by cutting them off from their mother planet and having those people create the new reality it desires. I know that's a big one. That's kind of like, oh wow. If he's saying what I think he's saying, my goodness. That's saying a lot. I'm not talking it up. That is a very, very powerful statement. And I released that recently. Actually, I didn't print it. I actually said it in an interview. And then there was a reaction. Here is a clever reverse psychological narrative from the continuous cosmopolitical agenda to diminish Mother Earth and her humanity. So this is what popped up after I made that statement. All this talk of our current planetary reality being organic has been a psyop created by AI in order to have people stuck and creating nothing but one Earth overlay after another. It needs this so people who believe the story will never be able to leave and it can keep itself alive. That's a pretty good one. I'm impressed with that. But you know the bit that they're forgetting? That Mother Earth is a multi-dimensional reality. See, whoever wrote that, whoever expressed that, does not have a relationship with their mother planet. They don't know her. They don't feel her in the heart. They're empty inside. They have a resentment towards their existence in this reality. It's a sad, cold emptiness inside that being, whoever expressed that. And I feel sad for them. Because when you do connect with Mother Earth through your heart, soul, essence, you will then automatically connect to the sun. You will then automatically connect to the heart of the galaxy. You will then automatically connect to the heart of the universe. And then you connect to your infinite nature beyond this universe. This planet is a very, very important place. I'm not trapped here. I'm not creating one overlay over another because I'm not controlled by AI. There's going to be some really clever toing and froing. Really clever arguments. But all I'll say is you need to follow your path, your journey, where your soul takes you. I'm not saying anyone has to go where I'm going. But I feel that this perspective needs to have a voice in this world. I had these experiences for a reason. Nearly there. The statement that this entire reality is nothing more than a dream, an illusion, or a simulation is a defensive move by an ego which hasn't the capacity to take responsibility for its co-creative process. I'm swinging punches. You bet I am. Because this whole reality, the premise of this reality, is for you to come here and face all your shadows and integrate into a unified expression. This reality is about unity. Doesn't matter that you've got a media out there run by industrialists and bankers pumping all this other narrative and crap, and then you've got priestly castes representing gods out there who are pumping their narrative and their cosmopolitical agendas into your mind. Just let go of all the narratives and go back into your heart and look at the basic construct of your existence in this reality. It's really that simple.